All right, Shalom. Before I get started, Barakati Yahweh, Barakati Yahweh Shai, Barakati Yahweh, Barakati Yahweh Shai, Barakati Yahweh, Barakati Yahweh Shai, Kahala Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rechakwadash. Secondly, we want to give double honors to the elders apostles of Great Millstone who rule well and teach well, and who are the true leaders of Israel today. I also like to give double honors to the head and the elder of the man of Israel camp, the Chazak, whom I teach under down here in Greenville, South Carolina. And I also like to give another shout out to you sincere Akim, you brothers out there that's pushing this truth and our sincerity and righteousness in these last days. And I also like to give another shout out to you, you Israelite foreigners that's looking like the other heathen nations causing confusion, coming back to y'all heritage in these last days. All right, and another quick shout out to you out Wathium, you sisters out there that stand in order and doing what y'all need to do in these last days. To y'all, I like to say shalom. All right, now coming back through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shem Rashah with another exhortation video. And I wanted to go into a lesson, all right, on this article that I saw on the End Time headline, and it says, Russia had just threatened to wipe out the entire U.S. and Chile warning over Ukraine. And as you know, this war with Russia and Ukraine has been going on for about 2-3 years now, man. All right, and the Lord is having this war just brewing up day by day, man. Right, and not only that, North Korea just teamed up with Russia to help, in that Ukraine war, man. Because the Lord is having all these nations, helping Russia out to destroy America. That's all it's gonna build up to. Are you gonna have North Korea, Iran, China, right? They're gonna be, working with Russia to take down who? Babylon the Great, America, this harlot, man. But it says a chilling moment on Russia state TV on Monday saw hosts issue the latest in a long line of threats, this time warning Putin could destroy the entire east coast of the U.S. with just 2 missiles. Just 2 missiles, man. But we understand that it's going to be way more than 2 missiles. It's going to be over 200, right? And that's in the book of Revelations as well, man. All right? It ain't going to be just 2 missiles, but they just saying that, it's like a bear me 1 second. Slack it for that. But like I said, it said what Putin could destroy the entire east coast of the U.S. with just 2 missiles, man. But like I said, we understand that it's going to be way more than just 2 missiles that's going to be shot off, here in the land of America. Because not only is Russia going to shoot their missiles over here, you're going to have China shooting their missiles over here. You're going to have Iran shooting their missiles over here. North Korea shooting their missiles over here. Even American allies are going to turn on them and shoot missiles over here, man. You see, so it's going to be way more than 2. But they meant to say it was 200 million, But it says, the Sun revealed that in footage, the Sun revealed that in footage from Russia flagship propaganda show, a member of Russia parliament boast about the nation's military might, before also labeling 2 million Ukrainians as incurable. The politicians Alex Zaharvili, however you say that, was joined on the talk show by fellow MP and Russian state mouthpiece, and however you say that, Popov, the host of the Russia One channel show. But you get the point of the matter, man, because it's about to start naming some weird names, and I ain't got time for it. But y'all get the point of the matter, man. All right, Russia just, they threaten America. Damn, that shit is strong as fuck. It's like it. Jake Cost stink as fuck, man. But it says Russia had just threatened, to wipe out the entire U.S. And that's biblical prophecy, right? And we're going to get scriptures to prove that this is biblical prophecy that you're seeing on this article, man. All right, well, if y'all want to believe it or not, I'm going to prove it through the scriptures. I ain't gonna do too much talking. I'm going to let the Lord back me up, man. But Look at Isaiah chapter 9 and verse 5. And it says, for every battle of war, that's like it, for every battle of the warrior is what confused Noah. Yeah, because these ancient wars, you know, they was fought what? You know, they was fought pretty much on foot, man, or on horses, you know. It's like you. But like I was saying is damn slop. Like I was saying, you know, these ancient wars, they was fought, you know, on horses or on foot. You know, like you said, for every battle of the war is what confused noise, because those confused noises is going to, if you ever watch like ancient movies or ancient war movies or whatnot, how they used to charge at each other. They used to scream, you know, while they charging at each other. They would scream, man, and yell. That's what the confused noise going into, man. You know, they probably was saying all other shit too, but you know, for the most part, they were screaming when they first started charging at each other, man. Right? It says for every battle of the warrior is with confused noise and garments rolled in blood. Yeah, because the blood would get sprinkled upon their garments because of the bloodshed. They were so close to each other. You see, that's how the ancient wars was fought. And then they got more modernized where they started using gun, you know, weaponry, right? Like, you know, guns and stuff like that from a distance. Now they got missiles. You see? But listen, it said but let me highlight it. But this should be with burning and fuel of fire. How that's gonna happen by? It's gonna happen by the ICBM missiles. Why you think Russia just said Russia had just threatened to wipe out the entire U.S. and chilling warning over Ukraine? How they gonna wipe out the entire U.S. with just some guns, man? No, because they're gonna be using ICBM missiles. That's why I said, but this should be with burning and fuel of fire. And what is that gonna be? By the ICBM missiles, the intercontinental ballistic missiles, man. You see? Hey, Russia probably like, if you ever watch that movie with the Wayne brothers, Don't Be a Menace, while sipping a juice in the hood, when they had that rocket in that little mailbox truck, and he was like, do we have a problem? Yeah, Russia got a problem with America. And guess what? They're gonna handle that problem, man. The Lord gonna have them handle that problem, man. You know. So yeah, these ancient wars, they was once fought, you know, on you know, foot or, you know, on horses, but now, you know, this war is about to be fought now, which is World War III, which we are surely approaching. We just waiting on one more prophecy that got to come to pass. But anyway, you know, but it goes show you that, you know, this is going to be with fire, man, which is going to be by the ICBM missiles, man. You see? So let's go over to Revelations. Well, in fact, before I get Revelations, Slakia, Jay kind of snoring. I mean, not snoring, yarning. Kind of tired. Usually I'd be asleep by now. You know, I'm on this new job, so I'm kind of going to bed, you know, a little earlier than what I usually do. I'm back on first shift, you know. Jake was on third, but, you know, got a new job. But Revelation chapter 18 and verse 10, and it said, standing afar off for the fear of her torment. For the fear of who torment? The torment of Babylon the Great, America. It says, standing afar off for the fear of her, it's like it, standing afar off for the fear of her torment, saying, alas, alas, that great city, Babylon, that mighty city, for in 1 hour is thy judgment come. You see that? So it's only going to take the Lord 1 hour to destroy this place known as America. And Russia going to help, you know. It's only going to be 1 hour before this place is destroyed, man. It took them years to build this place. And the Lord just said he's going to destroy it in 1 hour. The Lord said he's going to destroy it in 1 hour, man. See? He said what? Alas, alas, that great city, Babylon. What's that great city, Babylon? That great city, Babylon, is known as AKA America. You see? That mighty city. Matter of fact, Revelation 18. Let me see what that word mighty goes into. Let's get that word mighty. I want to see what it says. I'm curious. Mighty.
Strong's G 2478. Ishuras.
You see? It said, hey, this is the point right here, really. Strong, right? Don't they claim to have a strong military? That mighty city claim to have a strong military, right? You see? It says, alas, that great city, Babylon, that mighty city, for in 1 hour is thy judgment coming. So it's only going to take the Lord only 1 hour, to destroy this place known as America, man. You see? And we ready, man. We ready for the Lord to take this bitch out, man. We gonna give big praises. Even if we don't make it, man, we still gonna give praises, man. Cause, man, boy, Jay just ready for this place to be through, man. And we'll end it with this. This is the book of Revelations, chapter 11, and we're gonna start at verse. Let's see. Matter of fact, we'll start at verse 12. Revelations chapter 11, verse 12. And they heard a great voice come from heaven, saying unto them, come up hither. And they ascended up to heaven, and a cloud and their enemies beheld them. Shalakia. Shalakia, man. Jake, like I said, Jake tired, but I had to do this video before I go to bed, man. But Revelation 11 and what I said I was on? Verse 12. And they heard a great voice from heaven saying unto them, come up hither. And this is talking about the chariots. When we get delivered out of here, and when we get delivered out of Babylon the Great, that's when we're going to come up hither, man. Well, we're going to come up hither from the destruction of Babylon. Let me put it like that. Before the missiles get to hit, the Lord is going to beam at the elect. That's when this prophecy in verse 12 is going to happen. It said, and they heard a great voice from heaven saying unto them, come up hither. And they ascended up to heaven, and a cloud down. It ain't talking about no actual cloud. You look up in the sky. Although, a white puffy, cloud. The ones you draw on a piece of paper, man. The one they teach you in science class and shit. The one that got rain inside of them, man. Them type of clouds. It ain't talking about that, man. When they talk about clouds, it's talking about the so-called UFOs, right? Which they should be called IFO, identify flying objects, man. That's what they should be called, IFOs, man. Not no damn UFOs, man. Right? But it says, and they ascended up to heaven in a cloud, right? And the precept of that is Psalms 104:3 to prove that the clouds are the chariots, man. It says, and their enemies beheld them, meaning they was pretty much, wondering. They was just looking, They just looked up and saw it got beamed up, man. And Lord willing, Yahweh Ratazah, and I'll be one of the ones that get beamed up, man. Verse 13 says, I'm going to read down to verse 14. Shalakia, man. Revelation 11:13. It said in the same, verse 4, 13. Revelation 11:13. In the same hour was there a great earthquake. Now, this ain't talking about no regular earthquake where, the ground shake, the tectonic plates, shift. No, this is a different, earthquake. Right? Although, the earth is going to shake regardless of the fact of, still going to shake, whether if it's ICBM missiles or, actual earthquake. But it's comparing it to an earthquake. It's not literally talking about an earthquake that's going to happen. And I'm going to prove why. Revelation 11:13, in the same hour was there a great earthquake, and the 10th part of the city fell. And in the earthquake was slain the man 7,000, and the remnant were affrighted, and gave glory to the heavenly Father, Yahweh, while Yahweh Shai. Well, Yahweh. You see? It said, and there was a great earthquake, and the 10th part of the city fell. You see? What's the 10th part of the city? The 10th part of the city is America, man. Right? The 10th part of the city is America, because when you split America up, when you look on a FEMA map, it got America divided into 10 sections, man. So the 10th part of the city that fell was America. And what did Russia say? Russia had just threatened to wipe out the entire U.S. and chilling one over Ukraine. Beautiful, And what it said right here, let's read it again. Verse 14, the same hour was there a great earthquake, and the 10th part of the city fell. And in the earthquake were slain the man 7,000. Now that 7,000 ain't literally talking about 7,000 going to be slain. No, that 7,000 just going into completion. It could be a complete amount of number, man. Whatever the Lord got that complete amount of number, whatever the Lord got the complete amount of people, right? Hey, that's going to be destroyed, right? Hey, that's what it's going to be. You see? It says, and slain a man 7,000, and the remnant were frightened and gave glory to the heavenly Father of heaven, Yahweh. You see? And what I was about to say. Damn. Oh yeah, it said, and the remnant were frightened. Who the remnant? The remnant is the elect, the hopeful elect, and the great multitude. You know. And we're gonna, Lord willing, Yahweh Tazah, I'll be one of the ones that's gonna be giving glory to the Heavenly Father for delivering us, and also Yahweh Shai as well, because his name means he saves or he delivers, man. Yahweh Shai. You know? Verse 14 says, Revelation 11:14, the second war is past, and behold, the third war coming quickly. You see that? So this third World War III, hey man, well, I said this third World War III. This World War III is about to this World War III is about to get very dangerous, man. It's gonna get very real. Like y'all niggas just thinking it's a joke, it's a game. That's why they putting all these distractions in y'all face, right? What's the distraction that's going on? I just had it. Oh, this younger nation, Julio. That's a whole distraction. You see, because they trying to get y'all minds off of what's really going on, man. You know. So that's pretty much all I had, man. Yahweh Ratazah, this video was edifying. I'm gonna close it with giving our praise and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rechak Wadash. Shalom to the next time. Shalom.